Hi, I'm Chip, and today's video is about how to remove the cabinet from your washing machine so that you can work on it. I've covered most of the major brands here, and hopefully yours is included, so let's get to it. Okay, to get into a GE cabinet, a GE washer cabinet, you need a putty knife and a 1/4 inch nut driver. And there's two clips, there's one right here and there's one right here. So you want to feel in there for that clip. Right there. And you just push until you unset the clip. Now there's 2 feet down there that with these slots on this cabinet top fit in. Now to get into the top part of it, there's 2 1/4 inch bolts, one on either side. And you'll just take those out. Now you should be able to just lift up the whole top. And you would do this if you had to change the lid switch or do anything inside the cabinet. To reassemble, you just reverse the steps you just took. And you're done. Whirlpool has several styles of cabinets, and this is a fairly newer one. But what you're looking for on a Whirlpool is there's 2 screws in each corner. So you need to take this off. And you need to take this one off. So once you have these screws out, this cabinet will pull forward and up and then rotate up like this. Now you want to undo your lid switch, and using a screwdriver, just put it into this slot right here, pry up and out. One clip comes out, then your other clip comes out. And then to remove the cabinet, you just lift the lid up, grab it right here, pull it forward, and slide it out. And there you have it. Now to reinstall this, if you look inside, the front lip goes underneath and the side clips go on top. I mean the side of the cabinet goes on top. So you want to go under and down. Like that. And at the back corners, make sure the back corners are in. Grab a clip, reinsert the clip here, make sure your corner's in at the bottom, and just push down sharply and it clips into place. Same on the other side. This one's not quite in, so you raise up a little bit, push it in with your toe and down, and it catches on a little tab down there. Put it back in, press down. To reassemble, just rotate it down and fit these ears into here. Push back and reinstall your screws. What you may have to do is hold back on it, push your screw head down into the plastic keeper there. And you don't need to over tighten, just get it snug. And that's how you take that particular Whirlpool cabinet off. Okay, this is a different style Whirlpool machine, and it you notice it has an absence of screws in the back to where they would be. So what you need for this is a thin putty knife. It's got 2 clips in the front corners right here. You just insert your putty knife and just hold that clip, and you can see it pops up the edge. You can feel that clip, give it a sharp push, it pops the edge up, and then you would just rotate it up. Now, like the other one, to take this loose, you unplug the lid switch, take a screwdriver, pop these clips out. Then just raise the lid, grab the front, and there you have it. On this older Whirlpool machine, we have our screws on the front side. They're not on the back. So you just take Phillips head, remove the console screws, and all these Whirlpool machines basically come apart and go together the same way. Okay, to get into some hot points and GEs, they're going to look like this. Actually, there's 2 clips right here, but before you do these clips, that's a man holler. Before you do these clips, you want to do this in the back. You would take this bolt out and this bolt out, and I've already loosened them. And you want to rock the console back and up, and just move it to the front. And then there's a bolt here and a bolt here. I've taken them out. Now you're going to have this lip right here that you're going to have to contend with. You can't slide the thing forward because of this lip. So what you want to do is you pick it up like this and kind of maneuver it forward, and they'll release from these clips right here. And then you can be careful not to drop your console. Put it back in place if you want, and then you can rock the lid up and work on anything you have to in here. You can't take the front sides, and I don't think you can take the back off of this machine. No, it's tack welded. So anything you have to do it from the top or the bottom of the machine. So that's the hot point. And a lot of GEs are made exactly like this because GE makes the hot point. Now we have another Whirlpool-style machine. It says Kenmore, but Whirlpool makes it. Anyway, they have these side clips. The way you get these off is you push down and pull up on the bottom, and there'll be access screw in the front. So then you want to take your access screws out. Then you want to rotate the console forward and back. And you want to disconnect your lid switch here. Take the clips off, these are missing. And then open the cabinet and just roll back on it. And I can say here that they have similar cabinet tops on the dryers that match these. Alright, this machine is the KitchenAid, and it is made similar to the Whirlpool. It has the bolts and the screws in the back, and you undo those screws, rotate it forward and up. Made just like the Whirlpool. Then you take your screwdriver, of course, and you pop these clips out, and then you can rotate the. Go ahead and do it. Undo that and rotate the cabinet forward and away. That's for KitchenAid. Okay, this Maytag is a bit different. It's got 2 clips in the front, one here, and rotate it up, and you can do whatever work you need to here. To take this front off of this, you have a bolt right here and a bolt right here, and it's a 5/16. Once you take that out, you can remove the front, lift up on it, and move it out of the way. That's for the old-style Maytag Atlantis. So the GE is quite similar to the hot point. There's two bolts in the back. Rotate this up, 2 bolts, slide forward and up. On Frigidaire, you have 2 clips here, but you also have 2 screws. There's one here and one here. You have to take these 2 screws loose and these 2 clips. Once you take those 2 screws loose, just rotate it up and out, and it comes apart just like the old GE cabinets. Cabrio similar. You take these out right here. There'll be a couple of bolts right in here. Lift it up and out.